Hey my beautiful people, how you all doing, guys? I hope you're fine. Okay, this is your girl Naka. I hope you've been doing so great. I hope God has been keeping you so well, and we give all the glory and honor back to him. So guys, today I wanted to share with you something. Okay, the sun is sunning me like crazy. It is burning me. I just moved out of the house because it was super hot in the house and I couldn't bear, so I came out. There is some shade coming here and I thought, why not, So I wanted to share with you something that I've been battling with for the past months. Yeah, I might not have told my friend or someone close to me, but I feel YouTube is a platform where someone can open up and, you know, say what is on their mind, open up with what is going on free of charge without fearing whoever is going to judge. Or sometimes when you open up to your family or you open up to your friends, oh, I love that air coming in. So as I was saying, guys, most times when you open up to family, most times when you open up to friends, there is that fear of judgment. But most times when you open up to a platform, say Facebook, YouTube, openly, not knowing who is even watching you, not knowing who is going to watch this video, sometimes it's just a healing process of just someone coming up and open up and say what she has been battling with, or what he or she has been going through, and put it out there. And then people who will judge positively, negatively, but at the end of the day it just comes back to you. So personally, I have been dealing with a lot of sadness in my heart, sorrow, unhappiness, and this has been going on for the past many months, guys. So I remember so well, I would go to work, and you know how you're with your colleagues and you're smiling, but you talk to your friends, you're smiling, and you're just forcing this out, but deep down you feel something is not right. You feel something is wrong somewhere. You feel there is something you really have to sit down and think about, before. It was just so challenging, guys, so challenging. And since I'm in the service industry, you'd find yourself being so moody sometimes, being so, I don't know, unrealistic, getting angry over small things and all that, guys. So it was so challenging for me. Reason being, the first mistake I did was to keep that sadness, the sorrow, the unhappiness because of what was going on in my life. I would keep it in my heart and not let go. Let going is also not something so easy that someone can just wake up one morning and do. It takes time. It really takes. I remember so well letting God deal with me. I remember I would go in the presence of God and just worship, and as I'm worshiping, tears are just rolling down my eyes. I am within that worship. You feel that anger, that rage come out of you. You just cry off and pray, and all the time I knew God was dealing with me. And after some time I realized that actually I was really wasting a lot of time being sad, being so sorrowful and unhappy deep down my heart. And instead of living life, instead of seeing things the way they are, of course, there are things that will not always go well, or probably bad things might happen, but sometimes it's always good to just see things the way they are and let God deal with you, let God speak for you, let God just take over that situation. So I learned that the hard way, and I regret one thing. Oh my god, I just saw a very beautiful bird. I don't know if I can show you guys. Let me turn the camera. Guys, it has run away, but it was so beautiful with different colors. So as I was saying, I regret one thing of holding on for so long instead of let going some things that happen in life. Not basically a relationship, but there are many things that can happen in your life, probably in your career, probably at your workplace, probably in your business, probably in your family. Most times we always get a hold of that and let it sink in us and just make life so, just, I don't know, not worth it. So one thing I've learned is to see things the way they are and not really hurt, not really hold on for so long, because at the end of the day they're affecting the other person and not any other person. and I thank God that I really overcame that, and it was a lesson learned, and I felt like sharing this with you guys, and probably 1 or 2 3 people are going through the same. Feel you're so stuck, you feel this world is so unfair to you, you feel everything you're doing is not working out. Probably at your workplace you're hated more, your boss doesn't like you, everything you do they always complain, your friends don't like you, you're always the person that is always having issues, you just feel everything is just not working. The best thing you can ever do is to have time for yourself. Sit down, meditate, learn to pray, learn to seek for help, learn to love God, seek for God, pray, worship. Trust me, He will speak to your heart. He will speak to your heart each and every day. You go into His presence, you will become a better person. You'll learn to love yourself more, you'll learn to appreciate yourself more, and the more you love yourself, things always get better. But when you're so stuck in life, you feel you're not loved, you feel at your workplace you're hated more, your boss doesn't like you, doesn't favor you, or your supervisor doesn't favor you, your businesses are not moving, those in business, you feel you have to pay rent, you have to pay this ABCD, the taxes and all that, but you feel your business is not moving, you feel you're super stuck and you have nothing to do, especially for those people who are not really getting help from probably ABCD, or this person is paying my rent, or this person is paying my rent for the business, or this person is giving me money to put in the business. Like, everything is coming from you yourself as a person, you're doing everything for yourself, and things are not moving. Trust me, you'll stress out, trust me, you'll be so sad and unhappy and all that. But one thing you can learn in life is to go to the presence of God, learn to meditate, learn to seek for God. For those of you who love God, and for those of you who really are living life without God, probably you can talk to someone, open up. And most times it is so easy to open up to someone like you've not really met, like someone you don't know. It's so easy to open up to that person than a friend. So you can open up to such people, and you can get some advice, you can feel better. Or for those of you who love the presence of God, you can worship, you can meditate, you can pray, and trust me, everything will resonate. Trust me, everything will come to your understanding. At the end of the day, you'll come to realize that everything happens for a reason. You're here to learn, relearn, and unlearn, and with God in your life, everything will always work out. Trust me, because you have to trust in God. You should be having the sufficient grace in Him, and knowing that everything will work out, and that is the confidence that you carry, that is the smell that you carry, that He has your back, and everything is going to work out. So that's all I had to say with my sweating face, with whatever is going on. Yeah, so guys, that's all I have to say, and that's how I learned, and I've become a better person, and I hope you also become better people out there. All right, see you in my next one. Bye bye, as usual.